Today I'm gonna show you a birthday card that I made for a 4-year-old little boy. I'm not sure if this card is too spooky or too scary for a young child, so I would like your opinion on that. I think it's kinda cute. It looks like this. It's a blue card and a ghost, and it says "Boo, gratis Daniel," and that means "Boo, congratulations Daniel." And it looks like this on the front, a ghost that just hovering in the air and just a little talky bubble, and then this pattern paper, and nothing special. It was really easy and fast to make, and on the inside just some lines, and you can have your greeting here, and on the back side just my little signature. And I started out with a blue cardstock, and I think it was 15, I'm not sure, 15 by 30. Is that A5 card or A6? I'm not sure. Let me see actually. It is 20 by 50 centimeters. 20 centimeters wide and 15 centimeters high, and then you just score it in half. And then I wanted something blue, so I took this pattern paper here. This is by Tiger. It's a shop called Tiger Decorative Paper. 40 sheets. It's 70 grams per square meter, so it's really thin. I actually don't like this at all. I don't really like the stuff that Tiger has. I have actually, oh, oops there, sorry, I was accidentally hitting the camera. I have scissors by Tiger. They are not so good. They are not as good as Fiskars. They're really hard to cut with and really, well, they are cheap, but you can see that they are not really high quality. So everything that I buy from Tiger is pretty cheap, but it's not so great. But I happen to like this pattern, so I decided, okay, let's go for that. And this was only 3 euros, and that was really cheap. You get 40 sheets for 3 euros. I don't know if Tiger is a English brand. I think it's Swedish. I really have no idea. Designed by Tiger. Does it say where it's from? It says Denmark. Okay, so Tiger is a Danish company. But anyway, you get all these kind of patterns, and I took the blue paper here, and I cut it out with my Fiskars apron lace. I think it was called apron lace. I like the pattern that this make, but I think it's just horrible to use. I have no idea why this one is so flimsy. I don't like to use it so much because it's, I wish this one wasn't like this. I just wish it was like always faster. I don't know why you can do this. Is it for storage purpose? I don't know. But I love the pattern that it makes. These are the lines here. Can you see these? So I love what it can make, but I don't understand why it has to be like this. But I use it upside down. I guess you could scale it up to match these patterns here, but I find it easier to just put it upside down, and then I can exactly see what I'm cutting. So I like the design, but I just don't like this part here. But I recommend this. If you like Fiskars, it's really nice and crafty and makes nice papers. Just don't like this flimsy thing here. So I cut that out, only this and this. I decided to leave the bottom and the up here, so it just a little bit gives something nice to it. I glued it on with double-sided tape. And then I took my stamp set. It looks like this. It's by Stampendos. And this was really expensive. I think it was 14.99 euros. So in dollars, that would be maybe $16, $17. Maybe even 80. Not 18. I think $17 maybe. So I thought that was expensive. But actually, the company that was selling this, it's called Tiimari, the import company, because these are made in USA. but the import company actually went bankruptcy, so they sold these for like €3. So I was like, whoa, I'm gonna get that. There was something with a reindeer as well, and I really wanted that, but they were sold out, and that really bothers me because I would have loved the reindeer one by Stampendos. But these are, you can just take this ghost and you can make him fatter, you can make him slimmer, and you can put all kinds of faces to him. There's a pumpkin, you can also make the fat or slim pumpkin. There are different faces here, and I used that face. There are eyes and mouth. And actually I started out by putting it on, if I can find it now, I put it on some glossy paper. This is just like pearl. Oh, now you can see. This is really pearly, and I thought it would be cool to have a pearly ghost. But it was kind of a bad idea because since this is so pearly, it's like so shiny. So the ink that I had was really hard to dry, and you can't really see here, but it smeared the face. And this has dried overnight, and I'm pretty sure. And if I do like this, the color comes a little bit off. Okay, now it's pretty dry. Now you can still see that it just comes off a little bit. So I free-handedly cut out with scissors. And I decided, yeah, okay, it is pearly, it is nice, but I'm just gonna go with normal white paper. So instead of this pearly paper, I choose some white paper. And you can see that it's more accurate than this. This is sort of like, it has dried really long time, so it's not perfect. I think that one is a lot better. But the thing you could do to prevent it from being all runny and wet is that you could actually use some embossing powder. And if I was in Hanko, my normal crafting place, I would have done that. But I'm in Turku now, a completely different city, and I don't have all my crafting supplies here. So what I would recommend is, that will actually be a great idea, to stamp on with black ink and then sprinkle on with black embossing powder and then heat it up. That way you would actually get a line that you could feel these outlines here in the mouth and the eyes, and it would really shine and be really cool. So that way it would work perfectly with this nice pearly paper. So I recommend using some embossing powder if you happen to have that at home. So that's just a tip. And then for the eyes, if you have googly eyes at home, do use them. I think it would be so cool if you could shake this card and this little 4-year-old boy could play with it and the eyes would just go around the place. So if you have googly eyes, you know those small plastic eyes that has white plastic with a small black dot, and when you shake them, the black dot goes everywhere. If you happen to have those, glue them on. That would be cool. I didn't have that. So here, I have them in Hanko, but not here in Turku. So what I did was, I took what I had here, and I have these crystals. I think they're rhinestones actually, and they are black small rhinestones. I'm not sure how big they are, maybe 4 millimeters, maybe 3 millimeters, I'm not sure, but they are kind of small. So they are black ones and they are dimensional, so you can feel them. So I just, here when the pupils are, I just put 2 black rhinestones on them. So it's something nice that pops out that you can feel, and just a nice little something for, so it's not just so flat. So those eyes are kind of glittery and nice, so I just glue them there. And this one, Boo, was the stamp that says Boo, but gratis Daniel, that was something I just drew on with my gel pen, black gel pen. And by the way, I don't have any acrylic blocks here in Turku, but that's okay, because as I said before, you could use a CD cover and place these clear stamps on top of it and then just press it down. So I really like these CD covers. They are like an acrylic block. So that's just a little tip. And then I just glued it all together, and I don't know, is it too scary for a 4-year-old? I don't want to scare him, I don't want to freak him out, but I think it's kind of cute. It's not overly scary for a 4-year-old, right? I mean, if this was for a girl, the girl might get scared for the ghost, but since it's for a boy, I don't know, I don't want to scare him, but it's kind of cute, so it's not too scary, right? I'm not sure. I don't have any children myself, so I don't know what is appropriate or what is inappropriate. But I think it's cute little happy ghost that says happy birthday. But I don't know. Are there any parents out there who's watching this who's thinking this is inappropriate and I should not give it? I really would like to know. Is this okay or not? I think it's okay, but I don't know. Ghosts. Children are scared of ghosts, so it might be inappropriate. I don't want to make the parents mad. So, but I hope it's okay. It's kind of friendly ghost, but I don't know. I really don't know with kids nowadays. They could be scared for spiders or ghosts, so I don't know if this is okay or not. I tried to make it as cute as possible. I didn't use the scary face or the really evil one. I just used a happy little smiley face. But I don't know with kids nowadays. They could be scared, so please give me your ideas about that. Is it scary or not? 4-year-old, they are young, but they are still not too young, so I don't know. I think it's okay, but I'm a bit confused about that. A bit worried. Oh, and one more thing. I put a 4 there, number 4, on the body of the ghost because he turns 4 years old. And I did that by taking a golden number 4, a sticker, and I painted over, can you see the number 4 there? It's a little bit black because I wanted it to be black, not gold. So I put it on, I put some, what is it called, permanent ink with a permanent ink marker. So I just drew over the number 4 and then I just removed the number 4 and glued it onto the ghost body. So it has a little black number 4 on his body. Just wanted to show that as a little update on the card. So now it's finished. So that was really it for this time. The pattern paper, just glued 2 stripes here and the greeting's gonna go there. Really fast and easy and really simple. I think it doesn't have to be too embellished for a 4-year-old. They are kind of young and childish still. Well, of course, they are children. That's not the right word, childish. They are playful. So I thought it could be something simple. Something big and simple and still kind of cute. So that was the card that I made this time, and if you have any questions, please let me know. And if you think this is inappropriate for a 4-year-old boy, that it's too scary, please let me know. I would like to know. And thank you for watching and have a great day. See ya. Bye-bye.